Hello, we're back. All right, so we left off on 1 digit times 2 digit. Now let us move on to 2 digit times 2 digit multiplication. All right, so 2 digit by 2 digit multiplication, that's when we're dealing with numbers like, let's just say 37 times 43. All right, so we're looking at a 2-digit number times a 2-digit number. On this one, you could set it up either way because they're both 2 digits. You'll get the same answer. Your work will look different though. So remember, with 2-digit by 2-digit, this is going to be one of the first problems that we do, where we're going to have a second line to add at the end. So we're going to talk about that as well. All right, so let's start the same way that we've started every single time. And the way that we're going to start is we're going to start by doing our ones place times our ones place. All right, so in this situation, our bottom ones is 3, and we're multiplying it times our top ones. So 3 times 7. 3 groups of 7. So as you can see, this is just a bunch of multiplication facts. So if you've memorized this one, 3 times 7 is 21. So we're going to put the 1 in the ones place. We're going to take the 2 from the tens place and put it above the tens. All right? So that's step 1. All right? Step 1 was in the red. So I'll even write step 1. Step 1 was in the red. We did the ones place times ones place. All right? Step 2 is going to be the green. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the bottom ones, so the same one we started with, and we're going to multiply it times the top tens. All right? And remember that we kept these 2 tens from our previous part, so we're going to add those two. So 3 times 3. 3 groups of 3. 3, 6, 9. So 3 groups of 3 is 9. Plus 2 more. 9 plus 2, 10, 11 is 11. So what we're looking at right there is our first line. Our first line is complete, all right? But we've only done half of the problem. As you can see, we've taken this 3 in the ones place, and we've multiplied it times 7, and we multiplied it by 3. But now what we need to do is we need to take the 4, all right? The 4 from the tens place here on the bottom, and we need to start multiplying it times our ones and then times our tens. Before we can do that, there is one super duper important step. It's the most important step. You have to do this every single time, all right? And that is second line, ones place, 0, all right? Because we're going to have a second line of data, and in the ones place on the second line, you always have a 0, all right? So here's my second line. In the ones place, I'm going to put a 0. The reason why is because this is 40 times 7, right? There will be nothing but a 0 in the ones place. This is 40 times 30. There will be a 0 in the ones place if we do that. There will always be a 0 in the ones place when you get to the second line. So go ahead and put it in there now, and then all you have to do after that is 2 more math facts. All right? So second line. Oops, that's not second. That says send. I'm trying to do it too fast. Trying to write too fast. So second line, ones place, 0. All right. So you do step 1, step 2, and then second line, ones place, 0. All right. Now, what we're going to do is this step, we'll call it step 3. That second line, ones place, 0 is not really a step. And we're going to do the tens place times the ones place. So 4 tens times 7 ones. 4 groups of 7. 4 groups of 7 is 28. So we're going to put the 8 down here. Scratch out that 2 from earlier, and then put the 2 up there. All right, so we have our 2 over the tens place. And then our final step is we're going to take our 4 tens, and we're going to multiply it times our 3 tens, and then add the 2. So 4 times 3 is 12, plus 2 is 14. To get the final answer, we're going to add those 2 lines.